from northern Thailand. Beautiful morning, as you can see, how beautiful that is. And man, I don't think it gets more. I don't think the earth has much more beauty than that. Anything much more beautiful than that to offer. There's a lot of beautiful things on this planet. We have a lot of things to be thankful for. And Sunday's a good day to give thanks, to all you see. Anyway, my name is Earth Project. That's where my online footprint is, and basically, yeah, man. Today I want to know how you feel. I don't want to necessarily tell you how I feel, but I want to know how you feel, and see if we could talk about some of the things that might be bothering you, or maybe you're happy about something and you feel like celebrating it or something like that, and you get to do that all the way on the other side of the world if you are on the Europe or North America or something, or wherever you are, India, Asia, Australia, or wherever. So, always happy, definitely happy to hear from you people, and figure, that we're here. Here we are. Also, I just started doing live reactions on the same channel, and so I make sure I don't get hit by a truck. Kind of sketchy, like in the morning when doing this, when you're walking with the traffic. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. You don't know if somebody's coming back from the bar night, drunk or whatever. So I think what I'm gonna do is what my wife told me to do, which is a smart thing to do, is to go walk against the traffic. That way I can see them coming. Maybe I'll have enough time, if something were to happen, I might have enough time to jump out of the way. Also, don't have somebody sneak up behind me or anything like that. I don't know, you know what I mean? Anyway, so did the first live reaction to Cyril Gane and Tom Aspinall fight, or I should say, quick sparring match. Turned out to be a no contest, and like I said in the reaction, well, you know what? I'm not gonna say it here because I want you to go look at the reaction videos, because it has, some clips and stuff like that put things more into context of what I'm talking about. So if you can, go check it out there, and you see everything there. But yeah, so that's started. We finally got that ball rolling. It took a long time for me to be able to have the long time for me to have the patience to do some very simple acts. But yeah, so it's kind of strange, I had a very nice name for this channel, and that was Mr. T, Earth Project Mr. T. And then I changed my YouTube name a couple of times. And the reason I did it, I was doing it, because I kind of was like, I wouldn't say I was trolling, but I like to watch a lot of history videos and see what people are talking about in science and history and stuff. And also I like crime, critical thinking, anything that involves critical thinking, I really enjoy. So, yeah, so I changed my name because there are so many channels out there that you see that people are just spread. So I know that they're spreading false information, and I think that spreading false information, like misinformation, is where you put information up that you don't necessarily know is correct or not, and if it's incorrect, it's called misinformation. It's not like a deceptive or devious act. But if you do disinformation, is the act of consciously spreading misinformation or wrong information in a deliberate attempt to change people's opinions and views and stuff like that. And it's done constantly in the news and the media and stuff like that. And So I changed my YouTube channel name to Researched Information. So I was like kind of like bombing some of the false information sites, and yeah, so I wanted my name to be like Researched Information, and like I'd like check the sources and stuff like that, and then I post it up underneath there, to cut and paste from I don't know, like Gemini or Grok or whatever, and then look at the sources and stuff like that to see where the information came from. And that's what I wanted to do. But I stopped. Like, you can only do that so many times, because I mean it should be done all the time. Like I think that YouTube probably should have their own rules where they're like the fact checking and stuff like that. Like they could probably automatically fact check things by now using AI technology, but it's not a very good model for their business. If people are putting up videos and then they can they'll just say, oh, this is a false information, so I think, hold on a second, switch up there. So I think that that's not something you're going to see anytime soon in the YouTube space. But anyway, at least we're getting our walk on this morning, and it's fantastic, beautiful morning. A lot of things to be thankful for. If you have anything that's on your mind, please let me know. I'm very interested to hear. Oh, check this out. We passed by here a few times, and it looks like they're building a house. That's what I think. That doesn't look like farmer's dirt, but it might be. Like farming dirt would be darker, more nutrient rich or something like that. It looks to me like they are building up the land so that when the floods come, that their house will be above water. So that's what that looks like to me. So, but that's been there for a couple days. But we haven't been walking diligently for the last couple of days, and our weight went back up a little bit. Our weight was, we started off on this weight loss journey at, what did we start at? We started about 115 kilo. So that's, if you want to know what that is in pounds, you multiply 115 by 2.2. And then you'll get the pounds. So that's somewhere in the range like 250 or 260 pounds. I'm 6'2", so I can carry that kind of weight a little bit, but I really can't. I'm getting too old, and it's getting time to that point in my life that I have to start decreasing my weight for my heart and for my own longevity, which is something that everybody's got to think about their own longevity at some point, right? I mean, when we're young, we don't think about it too much, I don't think, and those that do think about it probably do a lot better in life. But if you don't think about what you're doing, and you don't think about your mortality and stuff like that, well, I got news for you. In case anybody didn't tell you, you're not going to live forever, and you're not going to be in good health forever. So you better, while you're in good health, you better do the best that you can to prepare for that. What do they say? Expect the best, but plan for the worst. Yeah, and the worst is always going to come. That's a fact of life. No way around it. No way to escape it. And that's a fact of life. So, and it's a fact of death. So, death is a part of life, right? And anyway, so let's cross over. I don't want to walk. There's an older lady up ahead. I don't feel comfortable about walking behind somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to walk behind. That's the way I was in my neighborhood when I grew up in downtown Brooklyn in the 70s and 80s. I didn't really I learned, you learn, don't walk behind people, because even though she's an older lady, other people might see me walking behind her, and I don't know, it's just the way my mind works. I'm probably just fine. I mean, I probably could have just walked, but fuck it. I just cross the street and walk, all right? There's no sweat off my back. You know, just let you know what I'm thinking. Anyway, as you can see, let's see, who's that? Let me see the whole, I'm telling you. Do you like your coffee black? Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, that was like some, yeah, I don't mind my coffee black. I don't know why that question came up, but I could drink my coffee black. In fact, as a matter of fact, I actually prefer my coffee black when I haven't had milk in it, like a little bit of milk. I put a little bit of milk in it for a little bit of to alleviate some of the bitterness in the coffee. But I actually prefer drinking it black because I'm sort of like lactose intolerant, and drinking it black is nice. It's a good feeling. So yeah, I don't know how that question came up, or that question and answer thing came up, but it came up, and there's your answer. All right. So there we go. Watching the world go by. All right, now I'm going to cross over again. Oh, this extra crossing over, we get our exercise in, and that's a good thing, you know. You can see the road behind. Anyway, so where are we? We're about, I would say, 25% through our walk, our morning walk. Our morning walk comes to about like 5 kilometers, and that's about like 3.7 miles, about, you know. But holding my arm up like this, doing the video thing, is going to be a little bit of an issue, because my arm's going to get tired. I don't know if you can see it, but my right shoulder here is broken. I have some health issues from accidents and trauma, but yeah, so do the best I can. So I'm gonna switch it to the other side, to the other view, because then I'll be able to put the camera down, so you guys don't have to look at my pretty face much longer. Hold on a second, let me put this down. We're gonna look as we go, because my arms aren't that strong. I can't. I mean, I don't know. What did I just do? About 20 minutes of the arm in the air. Try it sometime. You know. But anyway, here we go on this beautiful Sunday morning. You know, Sunday morning, 6:15 a.m., October 26th, I think, in the year 2025. So I kind of want to get my exercise over with today. I'll tell you why, because I want to get back and I want to watch some more sports. Sunday's obviously a sports day. NFL is later today. See, we're about 13 hours ahead of the East Coast of the United States. So Sunday football won't be starting for a while, because we're on Sunday morning, and those people there are Saturday night. But in the afternoon, later in the afternoon, it'll start to kick off, and we can surf around and watch some football. I'm definitely going to be doing some reactions to football and stuff like that. I do have a parlay out there, but you know, I'll put that go over that in the reaction channel. Not the reaction. Everything I do is on the same channel. I know some people, they break up their channel into different categories and stuff like that. I do me. You know, you be you and I'll be me. You know, do it for now. You know, I don't see any other reason. I don't see any reason why not. Just to have everything on one channel. No person is just one thing. You know, we're all made up of different things and different ideas and different likes and dislikes and stuff like that. So I just put it out there. Buddy hop. I just put it out there. on one channel. So, if you do look at our channel, you'll see that we have a sulcata tortoise, and that sulcata tortoise weighs about 100 pounds and is around 10 years old, I would say. They can live to be about 80, 90, 100 years, and I think they grow throughout their whole life, right? They're a reptile, right? You know, I'm not a herpetologist, so I'm gonna go with reptile. You earned a I don't know what that was. It's funny you get these notifications and stuff like that. Like recently, I've been noticing a lot more notifications from like Facebook and from Google and stuff like that. And like everything that I do on Google, I gotta like log in again. It's like 2-factor authentication, 3-factor, and stuff like that. So kind of a pain in the neck, but whatever. Only takes a second. Anyway, you see what I'm talking about? These Sunday morning drivers. What I've noticed, so I used to drive a lot, and I would drive in northern New Jersey mostly, and whenever I was on the highway and I see somebody driving, they're going, and everybody's driving 60, but they're going 40, or sometimes even 30. I said, that guy's drinking. He's drinking and driving. Because most people, when they drink and drive, they don't drive fast. They drive too slow, because they're like, oh, I'm watching out. Look, I'm not causing any trouble. I'm being very careful. I want everybody to see that I'm being a very careful driver. And Mr. Highway Patrolman, when he sees that, I guarantee you he's going to pull you over. You get a breathalyzer, and you're going to get slapped with a ticket and a warrant or whatever, both, or something like that. So preferably don't drink at all, but definitely don't drink and drive. Anyway, I haven't seen any drunk drivers around here in northern Thailand in years, so that's a good thing. Happy about that. Happy for the world. The day continues on. Life continues with or without us. It's kind of strange. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching the thing about 3i Atlas. I keep getting videos coming up. I thought that thing left the solar system already. I'm pretty sure that it left the solar system already. But I'm still seeing videos that say, oh, it might collide with Earth and stuff like that. Why do they put that out there? These kinds of things like put a lot of stress on people. Unnecessary stress. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. I've gotten to the stage of my life that if there was a life-ending event for myself, I'd say, I'm not going to be too disappointed. I mean, I'm not going to be, what I mean? I've lived a full life, long life, and so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But I do worry about it because I'm talking about it, right? So like that's a catch-22, It would be pretty amazing to see, a huge object the size of Manhattan entering the atmosphere. I mean, it would be terrible, obviously. Oh, man, sorry about that. Anyway. Okay, people, I am going to end this stream now because I want to finish up my walk, and I have some things that I want to do off camera. And so listen, look, wherever you are in this world, whether it's morning, noon, or night. You are loved, and you know there is a God, a presence, a cosmic divine force, whatever your perception of it is. So know that you are loved. I love everybody, and you know, peace, love, and happiness, good health, and all that jazz. And see you in the next one. Hope you check out my videos on the shorts and the long form videos and stuff like that. Maybe you find something interesting. Anyway, God bless you all. Love you all. Have the best and beautiful day, night, morning that's available. God bless. Love you all. I'm out. See you in the next one.